2, 1. Hey Rutherford fam, we're gonna do a distance time graph problem, and then we're gonna do 12 stations where you get to practice reading distance time graphs. Let's title this page, Distance Time Graphs. And remember, when we're talking distance over time, we're talking about speed. All right, we're going to write an example out, and then we're going to graph it. And then, like I said, you're going to practice reading 12 different graphs, and then we'll end with a quiz to see how well you're understanding these graphs. Okay, so I'm going to read the problem, and then we'll write it out together. An otter swims 100 meters in 20 seconds. He then relaxes on the riverbank for 20 seconds, and then after that, he just drifts along for 50 meters for 20 seconds. So it's not as long as it sounds. We're going to write an otter. That sounded like a lot, but okay, so we're going to write an otter swims 100 meters in 20 seconds. He relaxes. That means, and he's going to stop. He stops and relaxes. He relaxes on the riverbank for 20 seconds. After that, he drifts along $50 meters for 20 seconds. Period. And then we will make a graph of this otter's actions. All right, we're just going to make a kind of a crude graph. We're going to draw the y-axis right here and the x-axis down here. I know that y'all have been learning in math rise over run, so we put the y-axis over the x-axis. So this is distance. So we're gonna label the distance in meters. Okay, so we have distance in meters, and then on the x-axis we have time in seconds. Okay, now distance. We're gonna go from 0 to 200. All right, and right in between that would be 100. Okay, in between 0 and 100, we're gonna make 50. And then between 100 and 200, we've got 150. Will you look at me if you're caught up? Okay, thanks. Now, on the time, we're gonna go 0 to 60. So let's start at 0. We're gonna end at 60. That's how far the otter goes. So we'll put in between, right in between is 30. So let's put a 30, and then we'll put 40 and 50, and we'll put 10 and 20. All right, you ready? Okay, now we're just going to graph it. We're going to take this otter. It says the otter swims 100 meters in 20 seconds. So take your finger. Let's go up to 100 meters. Okay, take your finger and put it there. Rise over run. So we're going to go up to the 100, over to 20, and we're going to make a dot. So this is the speed of the otter. He goes from 0 to 100 in 20 seconds. Now, we're going to talk next class that speed is equal to distance over time. So if we look at this otter went, he went 100 meters, right? Over 20 seconds. So this otter's speed right here is, what is 100 divided by 20? 5. So this otter went 5 meters per second from this point to this point. All right, if he's relaxing, it says he relaxes for 20 seconds. So is he moving at all? He's not moving at all. So he's going to sit with no movement. He's not going anywhere. We're going to go, he goes from 20 to 40 because he relaxed 20 seconds. So let's draw a dot right there. He was relaxing. So the otter is relaxing right there. And now what does he do? After that, he drifts along 50 meters. So he goes another 50 meters. So let's go from 100 to 150. Go over. And it says he went 20 seconds. So we want to go from here over to 20. So that would be 60. So we're going to make a dot right there. All right, now he went, we're going to write again, speed is equal to distance over time. All right, this otter went, he went 50 meters in 20 seconds. So we would do the math. We would take 50 and divide it by 2, and we're going to get 2.5 meters per second. At which point did he go faster? At the beginning or the end?
The beginning.
The beginning, yeah. The beginning he went faster. This time he was a little bit slower. Now, if we wanted to calculate his average speed, we would go, how far did he travel in general? He went 150, right? So average speed is still distance over time. So let's get his average speed. He went a total of 150 meters over 60 seconds. So his average speed, we would take 150 and divide by 60.
Damn.
2.5. He went 2.5 meters per second. And one of my students in first period Googled what an otter can go, and otters do not go. They normally go between 3 and 4 meters per second. So, first period, you did amazing. Thank you so much.